lovely Capricorn. First of all, your card's fallen on the floor. 1 second. Oof. Oof. You get closing the door. Completion. Okay. I like the fact that you're closing the door, but I also like the fact that you have this kind of light and sparkle that's going on behind it. I like that combination, and I have to say, and I've got my cards out here, I was getting a kind of shadow feeling as well. So I'm going to take a shadow card to kind of go with that. And I don't yet know why. And you get the ocean, which I also like. And I think, do you remember we were talking a while ago about mountain goats, about farm goats and about sea goats? And I think a lot of my Capricorn subscribers are sea goats. Say hello in the comments. So depth, mystery and exploring the subconscious mind, which is something people don't but should associate with Capricorns. Often Capricorns, I know you're an earth sign and I know you're good at organising. I organised Capricorn life. And I get that, but there is also this sea goat side, which I think needs attention, particularly in this reading. This is your April, Capricorn April 2026 tarot reading. Apologies for the lateness and thank you for your patience. Oh, someone else got this one. Right, you also get this crazy card, which is straddling worlds. Okay? Wandering between the realms. I like this. So I feel like, and it's a real cliche, okay? Let's just dive into the cliche, because why are they cliches? Because they're true. As one door closes, another one opens, okay? I said what I said, Capricorn. I said what I said. Woo! I want to say hello to Mistral. I want to say hello as well to Rachel and to Joanna. Okay, I like that you get that ocean card. I like that we're giving it some sea goat kind of a thing. I also want to take one of these and then we'll dive into some tarot. Oof, oof, itchy nose. You get the skull. Zippity-doo-dah, hardcore card. Look beyond appearances to uncover the deeper truths. You got some shadow shit going on this month, or at this moment in time when you get this reading, because honestly, dates and me don't really mix. So whenever you get this reading, just think of a clump of time and you'll be right, okay? Now, this is quite a big deal. This whole vapor thing, this whole skull thing, this whole sense of something being underneath of the subconscious, even with this ocean card. You know, the ocean is a real mystery, and the currents and the ocean in itself is not, you know, I love the ocean. Obviously, I'm a Pisces, okay? I love the ocean. But I also, oh, Jesus Christ, I also don't swim in it. I know a lot of people do, and I really wish I was one of those people, but I'm not one of those people, because I don't know if it's a healthy respect, and I would love your opinion on this as well, Capricorn, especially the sea goats. But the ocean giveth and the ocean taketh away, and it's kind of, it's not immoral, or it's more amoral. You know, it's not good or bad. It's nature. So I don't know. There's something here about respecting the shadows that are coming up in your life, or the things that are in your subconscious that want to be listened to and want to be heard. Okay, so let's have a little looky-see at what we're dealing with. There will be an extended love reading. I do like a you and me side by side. I'm wondering if it's going to end up with quite a lot of shadow in it this time, but we'll see when we get to the end. I also do love and relationships, normally in the second half of this reading first. But for now, we're just exploring 1, 2, oh yeah, 3, 4, 5. We're just throwing some cards. Capricorn, do hype this video if it's vibing with you. YouTube seems to have a thing about the Capricorn video. It doesn't push Capricorn videos in the algorithm. I don't know why that is, but it is what it is, and I can't do anything about that, but you can. So if you're liking this and you hit the like button and you go left, 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 there's a hype button. You can hype it, you can comment, you can share it. All of those things will help this video get out to more Capricorns. Okay, this one. Well, the Three of Swords. Many Capricorns are quite insightful about tarot, so you know that this card isn't messing about. This person, where's the third sword? Hang on. Expensive readers, go on. 1, 2, where's that third sword? 3, okay, I got it. 1, 2, 3. She holds all of the swords. And then this person is kind of bereft. There's this rose on the floor. There's this house in the background. I don't know. It's like they're wearing similar clothes. There's something about his face. And why is it that a lot of tarot cards resemble Bob Geldof? That's just one of my things. I don't know whether to call this leaving something behind. I don't know what to call it. Tell me what you would call it. Tell me in the comments. It's something to do with that. I know. It's strange. I love reading for Capricorn. I don't know why YouTube doesn't seem to. If you've got any thoughts on that, let me know, because it really frustrates the shit out of me, to be honest. Okay. This card's really, really resonating with me. I'm loving this card for you. There's something between these two pillars, these two, whatever they are. Could be lighthouses. Are they lighthouses? They could just be ruins. There's a couple of people there, and there's a person there. And there's this gulf in the middle. And there's something about the mystery of the water, mystery of the ocean, mystery of the moon and the currents, and what's gone on in your life and what's going on in your life. And I feel like Capricorn should always be learning, regardless. You know, my boy has the fairy godfather who is a Capricorn, and I always know that for his birthday I can like go to Waterstones and I can get him a pretty in-depth book. You know, he's a chemist. He's intelligent as hell, but he's interested in all sorts of things. And Capricorns are, and I have there's a few things I feel about Capricorn. One is that home and property is important to Capricorn. 2 is that history is important in terms of antiques, castles, old houses, can be like bric-a-brac, curiosity shops, those sorts of things. But also that Capricorn always needs to be learning. And for some reason with this, I'm really getting that your learning is something esoteric. So learning about maybe an esoteric art, you will know what you insert in the middle here. Also in terms of your life, your love, your relationships, there are deep wisdoms here that perhaps have been knocking on your door. Swing, I love this card actually. And you are in this straddling world, you are between these pillars, you are staring out onto the ocean, you are feeling the feelings, itchy ear, you're feeling the feelings of, I guess I would call it weirdness, but you may need to dive in, not literally, don't dive into the sea, for God's sake. Okay. Then we get interesting cards because we get the Fool, which is much, much needed. So as one door closes, another door opens and you begin again. So this could be beginning a new cycle in a relationship. It could be beginning a new job. It could be just beginning a new way of thinking, beginning a new book, beginning a new knowledge. but I'm very pleased to see this. I like the positivity of this, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles, which is about generosity, it's about giving, it's about receiving, it's about people coming into your life to help you, to pay it forward, to assist you. So I like this. This could be teachers, therapists, friends, people who can impart wisdom and give it to you, like donating their knowledge to you. And then we get the Four of Wands, which is an amazing card. I love this card. The Four of Wands is like, it's what happens when you close the door on this sort of thing that needs to be closed off, and then you sort of move into this next phase. And the universe is there with a welcoming committee, and that is the Four of Wands. It's like a portal that kind of opens up and says, welcome, we've been waiting for you. Let's have a look at love and relationships. I'm very strongly getting that I should be using that one, so I'm going to use that one. I'm also very strongly getting that I should use this one. I'm getting you, and I can never pronounce this, an Akasha Oracle card. I've also got, whoops, hay fever today, so I'm a bit like, you know when you get that constant feeling and then your eyes start closing? I'm in that realm. Nice. Okay, let's take this. I don't know why we need that. Ooh, what the hell is that? Is that actually a card? Hang on. You just got like the weirdest card. What is that? Is that like a joker? Or is that like... Oh my God, of course you do. You get this weird card that I can't place at all. Date. Is it here anywhere? Okay, I don't know what that is, and I don't know why you get it. And I don't know if it's like a joker or what. Is it even at the end? No. You got the same as it on the back, and then you get this. You get this card, which is very, very Capricorn. So we've got date, the 1st and the 31st. We've got the months of the year. Then we've got 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and it goes around to the 22nd. So that is the... I don't even know what that is. Then we have decades. And then we have before the Common Era, after the Common Era, and the units. Good God. And then the months. Wow. I've never seen that before. It's not listed in the book. I'm going to take you a card. So weird. Ooh. Oh, that is so nice. So nice. Because we're just moving into the love reading. You get love. Look at that. I love the way that that heart is just so opaquely red. Such a good colour red as well. With self-confidence. Let me know your thoughts about the date card. It could literally be a date. I love that you get the love and that you get the self-confidence. Let's have a look at what else we get for love. Nice. Okay. Goodness. First of all, we get the sun. And this is always about being transparent, knowing things, learning things, feeling things. It's also luck and radiance and truth and yang energy. So I like that this is here, okay? Next to it, I get the 8 of Swords in reverse. There is some kind of release from some kind of, we could be dramatic and call it mental prison. For some of you, it is that. For some of you, not so much. Either way, the blindfold comes off. Swords are about communication. So you could be extrapolating some information, hearing some things, putting something together. It's a movement card because it's an 8. It's a freedom card. It feels like, remember, you're closing the door on something. You're straddling worlds. You're opening the door on something else. It feels like you're closing the door on a shadow that you can't understand. And maybe that is what you need to do. Sometimes something feels off, or something feels dark, or something just feels something. And you can't, you know, I was thinking this today, you know, you have this in sometimes negotiating with people. They come back with something and you think, I don't have an answer for that. And also it's not my job to solve it. And that's what I'm getting for you. Let me just grab a pen. I like to write down things as they come to me. Hang on. Yeah, it's not your job to solve it, Capricorn. And I'm just writing that down. Capricorns work hard. You make very good employees, good partners, that sort of thing. And you work very hard to solve things. But there are times when, frankly, you can't. And the energy that you spend trying to solve something is energy wasted. And also the anxiety that's generated by that is not worth your time. And next to it, I've got the King of Swords in reverse. This is very interesting. So I won't be talking to everybody with this card, but for the people this resonates with, when you've got the King of Swords in reverse with the 8 of Swords in reverse, you might be dodging a bullet. King of Swords can be real difficult. It can be when it's in reverse, it can be someone who's a bit unknowable. It can be someone who's a bit, I don't know, it ranges from self-involved to narcissistic. And then in the middle, there's all of this grey, shadowy interplay of inconsistency. And you're done with it. You close the door on it. And it's sparkly and it's inviting and it's bright and it might be sexy and it could be charming, but you're like, close the door on that because I can't solve it. Now, this could also come up at work with narcissistic colleagues or a boss and you know, narcissist is a strong word, but maybe you've got no word for this. It's just, I can't solve this. Transparency must win. Light must win over the darkness. Okay? Channeled message. Light must win. Yeah. And the way that happens is not through getting an answer. It's through stopping asking the question. That is a channeled message. Yes. Yeah. Do you like that I'm writing this on a bank statement envelope with an old pencil and there's a coffee splodge on it? Hey, that's how a Pisces rolls. And then giddy up, because we then get another 4 of Wands. Yes, which I love. with the Two of Cups. And that, my friend, is pay dirt. God knows how you get to that, but it's by closing the door on the shadow side, by closing the door on the quest, by calling off the dogs. Yeah. Not by giving up. There's a difference. Giving up is defeat. Letting go is power. Flipping heck. I hope you're writing this down. Okay, I'm going to go do your extended love reading, which is going to be spicy AF. I can already tell. I'm going to choose a deck for you, going to choose a deck for your person, and I'm going to do the bridge in between. And in the bridge cards, I take shadow cards for all of them. So I'm going to be looking at what is positive, what is light, and what is dark is what I'm going to look at in that one. So it's you and me side by side. The link for that is below. Don't forget to hype the video, to comment, to share, to like. Let's get Capricorn moving in the algorithm. Yes. And I will see you on the other side. Namaste.